The Charlotte Post Foundation has recognized high academic achievers for over 40 years. These stellar students will become assets to our community and have a tremendous impact on our future. Each of our top senior recipients is awarded a scholarship from the Charlotte Post Foundation. I would like now for presenting sponsor, Mr. Matthew Coons, Diversity and Inclusion Specialist at Delhaize America Food Lion, to join me now on the stage. We will hear his remarks, followed by a brief video about our award recipient. Mr. Coons.
Good evening. My name is Matthew Coons, and I'm the Diversity and Inclusion Specialist for Food Lion. On behalf of more than 100,000 employees of Delhaize America, which includes Food Lion supermarkets and Hannaford supermarkets and our shared services, I bring you greetings. Diversity and inclusion is important to all aspects of business, including workplace, marketplace, suppliers, and communities. We believe a diverse workforce makes us a better company and is essential to our continued growth. At Food Lion, we remain focused on leveraging our heritage of low prices and everyday, easy, fresh, and affordable strategy. Food Lion's support of the Post Best Foundation demonstrates our commitment to diversity and inclusion, investing in our future leadership as we continue our journey to becoming a more diverse organization. Because of the Charlotte Post, quality and education programming, and community engagement, the work of diversity and inclusion has a greater global audience. Now we'll watch a brief video.
I'd say I've been successful because I'm committed and I'm dedicated, and I really put my all into my schoolwork, into everything I do, and I complete my assignments on time, and I always go above and beyond. And I'm really interested in learning, and I take classes that I'm interested in so that I'll be passionate about it and I'll be dedicated to it.
Deidre has been amazing to teach. I've taught her both in civics and senior seminar, and she is a driven and determined student. She drives herself, so it's awesome to have a student come to you wanting to learn and wanting to grow. You can really do a lot with that.
During the senior exit process, students have to write a research paper, and then when they're a senior, they have to do a presentation to go along with their paper. Deidre selected a topic, human trafficking. Not only did she write about the topic, but she also, in her outside time, she investigated more, and she met people who were part of the trafficking process. And to culminate her efforts, she hosted a benefit to raise money for those people that were subjected to the human trafficking situation.
I've been really passionate about human trafficking probably since I saw a video on it. Lisa Ling, she did an episode on My America on human trafficking, and I realized that a lot of the victims were around my age, and it really made me want to do something, because while I'm here studying, getting ready for prom, they're out there trying to survive. So that really hit me. That really hit home.
I think the thing with her growing up and having Christian values and growing up in a Christian home, I think there was a compassion there for others, and you know, some things I think that God was leading her to. But I think I was really excited to see her focus and to know where she's wanting to go with her life, you know, at a young age.
I hope that she'll continue, and I know that she will. It's part of her purpose. Maybe come back and serve the city of Charlotte and the community, of Mecklenburg County, or to White House. She's definitely headed towards White House, so I'm looking for Secretary of State or maybe the President of the United States. That's where I think she feels that she'll have the greatest impact.
I'd say the biggest challenge is finding what you're passionate about and then pursuing those passions, as well as pursuing compassion and being active to society, doing things, standing up for people, and just standing up for what you believe in.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, our top, can you hear me? Our top senior runner-up graduated from Independence High School with a 4.9 GPA. This young woman, again, as you saw, has a passion for philanthropy and civil and human rights causes. And in her essay, she stated that she wanted to be the voice for the voiceless, and as you can see, she is well on her way. She could not be with us tonight because she is already on that path attending Georgetown University. But here to accept the award for her is her mother, her namesake, Miss Deidre Austin. Please welcome her.
Johnny sent a letter to the Charlotte Post. It says, "Dear Charlotte Post, thank you so much for honoring me as the Charlotte Post top senior runner-up. I know there are many highly qualified applicants, and I'm so grateful to have been chosen as the runner-up. I really appreciate all of your support and encouragement during the entire process, and now as I work on completing my first year at Georgetown University. I would also like to thank you for your scholarship. It will be very useful in aiding me as I pay for my education at Georgetown. In gifting me with a scholarship, you are helping fund my dreams of becoming a world changer through my work with the United Nations, Department of State, or a nonprofit organization. I'm so sorry that I could not be present today at the banquet. I have a few engagements here on the hilltop this weekend." Yes. I'm in several organizations. I'm a member of the Gospel Choir, Amnesty International, Leaders in Education About Diversity, and several other organizations. Your support and scholarship gift will not be in vain. I intend to leave my mark on the university and the city of Washington, D.C. And you have helped me to do that. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me, and I hope you have a blessed night. Deirdre Janice Austin.
Congratulations. This year's Charlotte Post top senior says that she has a calling to help others. She says that providing quality health care for the less fortunate is her mission. She graduated with a 5.23 GPA from West Charlotte High School. All while playing volleyball. She was also the president of the National Honor Society and executive class council. She plans to study nursing and pathology and one day hopes to be a part of Doctors Without Borders. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the screens to learn more about our top senior of the year.
I feel like after my family dynamic, being in the community that I'm in, going to the school that I do, community service has been a large part of me growing up. I didn't necessarily know how I was going to do it, but I knew it's what I'm meant to do. It has to be a part of what I do.
I always thought she was special, and I think it was the fact that, like, when other kids was outside running around doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing, Mia was in here watching movies, watching TV, reading books. She was just not one of those that was always outside. She was more focused on her education and doing work that was required of her.
Academic success comes with some sacrifice, and whether that's going to be your social life or maybe extracurricular activities, there's going to be something sometimes that you have to give up. And saying no is a very strong part of being able to excel in what you want to do.
She kind of goes above and beyond, not just with herself, but with her classmates as well. And as a teacher, that is one of the most prized things that I can have in my classroom, is a student who's willing to sacrifice just a little bit of themselves to help out their neighbor.
When you make school a necessity, you realize more and more that you're building up a foundation for yourself that is going to allow you to excel not only in college, but rather in life.
Although there might be all types of teenage angst and things that go on with conversations and he said, she said, none of that deters her from her goal. I don't care if she's sick, not feeling well, sunny day, none of that takes away from the fact that Mia has a job and she gets it done.
I'm really hoping that she is one of those that sets milestones. She's interested in helping with cancer and lupus and some of the major diseases and things. So I'm really excited and expecting her to be, I guess, what we want to say, on the platform, and everybody will know her name. I hope.
And I feel like when I think about where I should be in 20 years, if it's serving other people, if it's improving the lives of others, I know that my life will improve, because giving back, caring, empathy, compassion, all of that is a part of what makes a great, not only citizen, but just rather a human being.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember this name, Mia Smith, our top senior of the year.
I promise I'll keep it short. I just want to firstly say thank you for allowing me to receive this scholarship. And I always try to remind myself that I do what I do not for me, but so I can fulfill the life of others. I do this because I want to serve somebody. I want to improve someone's life. So whenever I feel like one door closes on me, I always realize what's meant for me is what's meant for me. And I have to wait on that, and I have to know that there's a plan for me. And I'm just really grateful to be up here in front of you guys today, and I just really want to say thank you.